Hey girl, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Moet, but you can call me Mo because you know we're besties. So today I want to put you guys onto some of my most complimented fragrances. I'm going to show like my luxury fragrances, but I'm also going to give you guys some dupes and some more affordable fragrances that I highly recommend to do. Let's jump into this video because girl, if there's one thing about me, I love smelling good, and if you're watching this, I know you love smelling good too. So first, we're going to start off with a Valentino. This is my most recent fragrance purchase. If you guys know, then you know. Valentino. I smelled all of the fragrances actually in their collection. Smell amazing. This one is Born in Roma, and I just feel like she gives the girls everything that she's supposed to give. It's feminine, it's grown, it's sweet. It's actually going to be like my signature scent for this next year, but I wore this on my birthday and I was getting compliments all freaking night, y'all. It smells, like I said, amazing. I highly recommend that you try it out. Okay, so the top notes are blackcurrant, pink pepper, and bergamot. And I definitely smell the bergamot. The pink pepper is like not as potent in there. So just go to Macy's or like go to Sephora, smell this, and comment down below and tell me what you think. You're going to want to buy it that day. If you can't buy this full bottle, I highly recommend that you buy the travel size because you're going to be obsessed with her. 10 out of 10. So many compliments on this one. Literally the first night that I wore her out, the girlies was loving this. Okay, so for these next two fragrances are honorable mentions. The Chanel Chance and then the Chanel Frenchie. One is pink, one is green, one is more like floral and creamy, and the other one is more fresh and earthy. And y'all, this is literally like my all-time favorite fragrance. If you're just beginning and starting off your fragrance collection, I highly recommend the Chanel Chance, and then for you to smell the Chanel Frenchie and tell me what you think. Okay, so the top notes of the Chanel Chance is quince and grapefruit. I'm sorry. Quince and grapefruit. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right, so please do not come for me in the comments if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Like I said, I highly recommend. It also has jasmine in it, musk, Irish, amber, Virginia cedar, and something else that I can't even pronounce. So I'm not even about to do that to myself, but I love this so much. This smells amazing. Amazing. She's just that girl. She is really that girl. I don't know. This is just like a great collection builder, and I feel like it's super affordable too. Love her. Love, 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 love. The grapefruit in there. It's like a sparkling. I don't know how to explain this, but this fragrance is like a girl's fragrance. And when you just smell it in the air, it just smells so nice, fresh, and clean. Okay, and so as for the Frenchie by Chanel, so the top notes are lemon, cedar, citron. The middle notes are water, hyacinth, pink pepper, jasmine, and then the base notes are patchouli, white musk, teakwood, Irish, amber, and some other things. But this one right here, when you smell her, it's a little bit masculine, but it's like that perfect when you get out the shower sort of scent. And this reminds me, it was just like a really relaxing yet fun summer day with your girls. This definitely could be like a fall fragrance too, actually. This is more fall than anything, but love her. Like I said, super fresh smelling, a great collection builder fragrance. This is Chanel Frenchie. So y'all, next on my most complimented fragrance list, I feel like my girl Burberry Her is just like an honorable mention as well. She is everything. She gives creamy, grown woman. Like when you're in that phase of when you want to walk into a room and own it, but you also want to still give off a very soft and subtle vibe, but still like feel, you know, like I'm here. She's it. She smells so good. I love her. Burberry did they thing on this one. Let's get into the notes. Okay, so the top notes in this one is strawberry, raspberry, blackberry, sour cherry, black currant, mandarin orange, and lemon. Definitely can smell all of those. That's a lot of top notes, but I definitely get the blackberry and the raspberry and the orange. Y'all, this smells so good. She is an essential. I feel like if you're getting started into like your corporate girly career, and if you want to give somebody like a graduation gift for them, you know, going into the corporate world, this will be a very great fragrance as a gift. Ooh, this is date night in the summertime for sure. Love her. 10 out of 10. I always get compliments when I wear her. I was wearing her Thanksgiving and my mom was like, oh my gosh, what do you have on? I'm like, girl, Burberry her. Smells amazing. Now, this scent right here was my signature scent last year. And she's going to be my signature scent forever. But this just embodies me. If I could think of a fragrance that embodies Talijah and like what I stand for and who I am, she's fun. She's still grown. But she like super sweet and creamy and just like, oh, pretty. This is such a pretty fragrance. This is Marc Jacobs Perfect. So the top notes for her are rhubarb and narcissus. The middle note is almond milk, and then the base notes are cashmere and cedar. She's described to be more so of a fruity, green, and almond fragrance. And I definitely get the almond. I definitely get the fruity. It's just so good. Y'all, I'm sorry. Please go and smell her. And I think the thing that really gets me with this fragrance is the creaminess of it. It just catches you and just makes you obsessed with smelling it over and over and over again. Because the creamy just, I don't know. It just takes me to a... Love her. So many compliments when I wear her. She is one of those things where like somebody walks past or you smell her in the air and you like, hold on, wait, what is that? Please. If you don't get any fragrance out of this haul, this is one of the ones that you really need to get. Next, we have Miss Girl. We have our YSL Libre. Now, YSL Libre it's a lot of controversy around this one. I love wearing her. She's a great date night. She's a great when I'm trying to make a statement that I am in the room or I'm going to like a networking event. This is the girl that I'm taking with me. This is the girl that I'm spraying. I overspray her because it's a good conversation starter. It's one of those things where it's like either you like it or you are obsessed with it. And I'm obsessed with her. She smells so freaking good. And that's actually, because if I could describe this one, it would be like, you smell like caramel, but like the most expensive caramel. So the top notes for this one are lavender, mandarin orange, blackcurrant, and pentagram. The middle notes are lavender, orange blossom, and jasmine. The base notes are Madagascar, vanilla, musk, cedar, and ambergris. And it is described, the main accord, should I say, described to be a white floral, citrus, and lavender. I'm surprised that it doesn't have any like caramel or anything in it because that's exactly what I get personally from this. But if you have YSL Libre and you like it or you love it, tell me what type of vibe that you get from off of it when you're wearing it and like what type of compliments you get. This is definitely, like I said, a very powerful fragrance to wear. You definitely want to wear this on date night, fall time. She's your girl. She is your girl. She's going to carry. She is very loud. You don't need a lot of sprays of her. And this is like one of my first luxury fragrances and the best, honestly. Because this is just one of those fragrances that's just another one of those like staple pieces that's super affordable. And it just smells amazing. Like, okay, so I love fresh smelling scents, but I've been trying to venture out a little bit more and get more into like my sweet and floral smelling scents. But this one is one of my favorite fresh. Like when I wear this, I'll just be like, what does that smell like? Smell what? And I'm like, oh, that's me. Like I smell that good. If you want something, you know, you're probably gonna have to overspray her. But if you want something that smells super good, that smells like just fresh and clean in summertime, like you need her. Okay, this one doesn't have any like top or base notes, so the overall notes of this fragrance are water, lotus, lemon, Virginia cedar, and amana, and orris roots. She is described to be a aquatic, floral, and fresh citrus fragrance. It is definitely aquatic for sure. This smells so good. I would wear this to like to a brunch, a baby shower, a good night out with my girls, when I want to be fun, when I want to smell just fresh and clean, like. And I feel like she still stands out from the crowd personally. I feel like this is really a unique scent that definitely takes you on a journey. Like, this is one of those things when a person gets up on you, they're going to want to continue to smell you over and over and over again because that's how good it is. Max Aquatic, and I specifically remember the fact that this one was $60 because that's so inexpensive to me. But yeah, if you are looking for another really great, this is a really great, just like the Chanel Chance, this is a really great beginner fragrance if you want something to start off your collection. Yeah, and if you're a fresh scent girl, you're gonna love this. You're gonna be obsessed with this. Since we're on the topic of fresh smelling scents, y'all, let's get into Miss Apple Juice by Zara. If you want an everyday fragrance, Apple Juice is the perfect everyday fragrance, especially in the summertime. But me, I don't care if a fragrance is supposed to be for the summer. I wear it in the fall. I wear my fragrances all year round, but this one in particular is definitely a great summertime fragrance. You're gonna want to let your skin out with this one. So let's get into the notes. The top notes are apple, obviously, grapefruit, orange. The middle notes are rose, peony, violet, and jasmine, and then the base notes are musk, sandalwood, and cedar. And she's described to be a fruity, fresh, and citrus scent. And y'all, as you can tell by how much I have left in here, I'm not over exaggerating. I am obsessed with this fragrance. Actually, after this video, I'm going to go ahead and buy the full bottle of it because there's no reason I don't have a full bottle of this. Like, it just... Yes! Y'all, this is a fragrance that everybody will like. It gives you everything that a fragrance needs to give. Like I said, if you're a fresh scent girly, you're going to be obsessed with her. But if you like any type of scent, you're going to be obsessed with her, period. She embodies femininity. You know, she stands out if you ask me. Y'all, I don't even want to talk your head off about this one, but great price point. Like I said, affordability is like one of my favorite things. It doesn't last super long, but that's why I have this small bottle because I like to keep it in my purse. But y'all, love, 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 love. Love her. Okay, so I have just a few more to show you guys, and this next one is like my all-time favorite. I was obsessed with her last summer. This is one of those ones that you wear when it's like, I don't know, you just want to feel sexy, grown, sensual. The top notes are tea, bergamot, and then the middle notes are orchid, jasmine, rose, freesia, and African orange flower, and then the base notes are patchouli, musk, and vanilla. This is described to be a floral, patchouli, and white floral, woody, citrus, powdery, sweet, warm, and spicy, musky, and rose. So all of those are like the main accords, but it's more so floral and patchouli than anything. I don't know. Now this one, it gives more powdery to me than anything, but this one is definitely like a love. Either you love it or you're gonna extreme hate it. Just like the YSL Libre, she makes a statement. She definitely is a one sprayer. She definitely projects. She makes a statement on her own. And I got this small bottle because y'all, this is super expensive. This fragrance is super expensive, and I'm not mad at it because it's just that good. Yeah. This is more mature. If you like mature scents, if you want something, like I said, to like wear out to date night or something that's going to really make a statement, she's your girl. And you wear this one where you're going like to a nice restaurant and like sit at the bar by yourself and wear her. Yeah. Thank me later. So next we have Miss Delina exclusive. Now this is another one that is like, this is a what do you call it? This is a niche fragrance. Just like Baccarat Rouge, this one is up there with the price point. But I was able to get her a little bit more affordably on Rebel Scents. So I will leave the link to Rebel Scents down below. But this one is a very interesting smell to me. And it's more so like creamy. You do not, and when I say for this one, you do not need a lot of sprays. And I'm an oversprayer. But you need about 1 or 2 spritz of her and you're good. Other than that, this is one of those things, if you overspray this, you're going to give yourself a headache. That's how it is, but it smells good at the same time. Can't really explain it. But anyways, let's get into the notes. So the top notes are lychee, rhubarb, bergamot, and nutmeg. The middle notes are Turkish rose, peony, musk, patilla, and vanilla. And the base notes are cashmere, cedar, incense, and Haitian vetiver. I don't even know what that is, but that's what's in it. So the main accords are rose, floral, fruity, fresh. I definitely more so get the floral and the rose from this one. And I definitely, if anything, it's so crazy because this one on me, I get more so like the creamy and the lychee. I get more so, okay, lychee, peony, and cashmere is what it smells like on me most of the time when I wear it. This one is creamy. She's super pretty. Like, y'all, she, along with the bottle, she is super pretty on. Like, she just make you feel like, I don't know, like a grown and sexy yet beautiful woman. This one is more so known to get the attention of men, just like the other one. She's definitely a little bit expensive, but I feel like she's worth the price. Like I said, she's a one sprayer and you're good sort of thing, but she smells, and you definitely can smell the incense. It depends on like what type of person you are, what your body chemistry is. You'll probably get like incense with her, or you'll mostly get like rose or creamy. I get more so of like the lychee and the creamy on me, and then like some days I get a little bit more of the incense on there. I don't really care too much for the incense, but yeah, this is a niche fragrance. This is like, if you know, then you know. This is one of those type fragrances. Just like Black Bright Rouge, the girlies love this one. Yeah. Incense for sure, but like not a bad incense. Creamy. It's all of those, but I mostly smell like the incense, the cream, and the lychee and the peony. Well, 9 out of 10 for her, because I don't like how some days she smells more different on me than the next, and that's what makes this one, I feel like, a little bit more interesting. But I give it a 9 out of 10 because, can we talk about the bottle? This is Paris Hilton Harris, and you can only find this one on Macy's. But y'all, if you love gorgeous, fun, I get a lot of compliments on this. This smells amazing. She did her good one on this fragrance right here. 10 out of 10. I highly recommend. I'm so obsessed with this fragrance. I be having to force myself. This is one of those ones I have to force myself to not spray so much. It's super affordable, and this is a great everyday fragrance. Like, this is like the apple juice. Like, everybody would love this fragrance. You can't not love this fragrance because it's just that good. Yeah. So this one is for my fruity and sweet girls. So let's get into the notes. The top notes are champagne. Definitely can feel this. It's definitely get champagne, and I think that's why I like it so much, because it makes me excited when I smell this. It makes me super like excited and happy, and this is one of those ones when I'm having a bad day, I spray her and it just gives me a pick me up. It's so weird, but yeah, that's why I love this one. It's champagne, passion fruit, peach, orange, mimosa. Ooh, yes, definitely definitely smells like a orange mimosa, but like in the best way. Like, yes, okay. So the middle notes are grenade, terry flower, honeysuckle, sugar jasmine, and then the base notes are tonka bean, violet leaf, and white wood. It is described to be a fruity, sweet, champagne, and tropical citrusy scent. Definitely tropical, definitely citrus, definitely fruity, and definitely champagne. Like, girl, I love her. I highly recommend that y'all try this out. Let me know. And I feel like if you blind buy this one, this is another one. Like I said, if you blind buy this, you won't be mad. You'll actually be obsessed with this. You'll actually be pretty mad that it doesn't come in a larger bottle, because it's that good. And last but not least, to some of my favorite, most complimented fragrances is the Radiant Nectar by Clean Reserve. Y'all, this one I wore out one night, and everybody was like, oh my gosh, you smell good. What is that smell? Somebody smells good. And I'm like, oh, it's me. Anyways, let's get into the notes. The notes are pear and amberette. The middle notes are tobacco blossom, orris, and carrot seeds, and the base notes are musk. Okay, so I don't know where I left off at, but I was just basically saying the main accords of this one are musky, powdery, and fruity. So I like wearing this one because she's definitely a good fall fragrance, like for sure a great fall fragrance. But she definitely is going to have you standing out. She's going to have people like want to stand next to you because you smell that good. The family is floral musk, and it is an eau de perfume, by the way. She definitely projects. She definitely lasts long. I don't know if y'all can see, but yeah, she's very well loved. But yeah, this is one of those essentials that you need to have in your collection. All right, girls, so that is the end of this video of my most complimented fragrances. I have so much more fragrances, but this video will be way too long if I continue to go on. So we will do another fragrance haul in the future. If you guys have any recommendations for me, comment them down below. I love fresh smelling scents, but I'm trying to venture off into more things like florals and sweet fruity things. So give me all of your favorite recommendations down below. Tell me if you tried out any of these fragrances. Tell me if you're going to buy any of the fragrances. Everything will be linked down below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one, boo. Bye.